number one, things to avoid when you're in a marriage or before you're going to get married. You need to make sure that you avoid silent treatment. Oh my gosh, ladies out there, I know that is our favorite thing to do. Whenever we're upset, we expect our husbands to read our minds, but communication is key. What do you think about that, Mr. Harris?
Yeah, silent treatment never works. For a man, we always think it's our fault. Although you may be given a silent treatment for your job could be bad. You could be, mad at your job, or the kiddo could have made you mad, and you're just like frustrated and tired. But me, I'm always like, yo, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? And you give me a silent treatment, and then in turn, I get upset. And that never, ever, ever works. So always communicate. Never. I mean, you may not want to, you don't have to talk all the way. You don't have to tell me, everything, but say, yo, Zach or hubby, I'm not feeling it right now. Give me a moment. And I will totally understand, men typically will totally understand that. Just give us a heads up that you need a moment or two or three or four. Two. I go through it too. When I get a silent treatment when my job gives me to run around, or I work at a pretty intense place myself, and sometimes when I come home, I don't want to say nothing. I don't even want to hear nothing. At times, we got a child that she is inquisitive and analytical and wants to know everything about everything, and it's like, yo, chill, So after telling Zoe to chill, the wife comes home and it's like, what's wrong with you? And it's like, I don't want to hear it, but you still gotta give them a heads up.
Well, definitely want to make sure from my point of view that the reason why most of the time you give a silent treatment is because you're having a feeling and you want someone to understand it. But the big thing that I've learned is even whenever you're giving a silent treatment to your significant other, it's not a good thing, because whatever you want, whatever you're needing at that point, you're not going to get it if you're quiet. Not only that, but you can't expect your spouse to read your mind. Right. And that's the biggest things that you need to make sure that you're avoiding the silent treatment, because no one wins. No one wins. Your significant other does not understand where you're coming from because you're not talking, you're not communicating. And if you have some stress from work or something that's causing you that's not related to your spouse, you want to make sure that you're communicating that too. Hey, can I have a second of your time? I'd like to tell you some stuff that's happened at work. If now isn't a good time, let's talk about it over dinner. And by doing that, and I know that's hard for us women, but by doing that, communication is key. And that way you don't have any wedge that can be drawn between you two. So make sure that you avoid the silent treatment.
Word.
Okay, go to number two. Number two.